Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about the sum of angles of a 5-pointed star. So basically we have some 5-pointed star. Like it doesn't have to be regular, like any polygon of this shape. Basically the theorem is that the sum of these angles, so let's denote them as alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and epsilon. So we consider only the angles in this kind of convex vertices. No, not in all. Not in all. Like we don't consider this angle, for example, because the sum of angles in a polygon, like if you consider it as a polygon, like this, like then the sum of angles is trivially calculated from like including these angles just as for any polygon. But we consider only these 5 vertices. So the sum of angles of these 5 vertices. And the theorem is that so alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta plus epsilon is equal to 180 degrees. So again, this star doesn't have to be regular, so it can be very irregular, like let's draw this. Well, I don't have enough place to draw this, but like, okay. It can be very, very irregular. So one of these rays of this star can be very much larger than the other ones. Just to show that it is indeed irregular. So okay, so the proof is basically, so we consider, so we draw again this lens, and so we consider these 5 triangles of each ray of this star, and we consider the sum of angles in these 5 triangles. So we denote, like there is not enough Greek letters for all the angles, so we will use regular Latin letters. So let's say that this is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C, this is angle D, and this is angle E. Right, so so when we have the sum of angles, so like we have alpha plus A plus E is equal to 180 degrees as a sum of angles in this triangle. Then we have beta plus A plus B is equal to 180 degrees. Then we have gamma plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. And then we have delta plus C plus D is equal to 180 degrees. And then we have epsilon plus D plus E is equal to 180 degrees. And so when we sum all of this, we get alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta plus epsilon plus then we have, like, we notice that each Latin letter occurs exactly twice. B twice, C twice, D twice, and T twice, right? So we have plus 2 multiplied by A plus B plus C plus E, C plus D plus E, and all of this is equal to 180 degrees multiplied by 5, right? Because 5 times here. Okay, so that's what we need to find. So basically we expressed it in terms of the sum of A, B, C, D, and E. And A, B, C, and D, so like you notice that these are external angles in the central pentagon. So this central pentagon in the star. So the angles in this pentagon are basically 100. So this angle is 180 degrees minus A. This angle is 180 degrees minus B. This angle is 180 degrees minus C, and so on. So because A, B, C, D, and D are external angles in this pentagon. So the sum of angles in a pentagon is 180 degrees multiplied by 3, like in any pentagon, like because in a polygon it's 180 degrees multiplied by n minus 2, where n is the number of vertices. So in a pentagon we have 5 vertices, so 5 minus 2 it's 3. So and this is equal to 180 degrees minus A plus 180 degrees minus B plus 180 degrees minus C plus 180 degrees minus D and plus 180 degrees minus E. And so, yeah, so from this we conclude that, so let's simplify the right hand side. So this would be equal to 180 degrees multiplied by 5 minus A plus B plus C plus D plus E, right? So this can be expressed as, so from this it follows that A plus B plus C plus D plus E is equal to 180 degrees multiplied by 5 minus 180 degrees multiplied by 3, which is equal to 180 degrees multiplied by 2, or 360 degrees. And so now we simply substitute this, what we found, to this. So from this it follows that, let's write it here. So we have alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta plus epsilon is equal to is equal to 180 degrees multiplied by 5 minus 2 multiplied by A plus B plus C plus D plus E. So this I just rewrote this equality. Now we substitute this with what we found. So this is 180 degrees by 5 minus 2 multiplied by this. So multiplied by 180 degrees multiplied by 2. And so this is equal to 180 degrees multiplied by 5 minus 180 degrees multiplied by 4. And this is simply 180 degrees. So that's it. So the sum of these angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and epsilon is equal to 180 degrees. This is exactly what we needed to prove. So this concludes the proof.